Leak sources say Mavericks quietly gauging Kristaps Porzingis' trade value. Written by Jake Fisher, and like I said, they dropped it like 8 hours ago, and right now it's 8 something. So at 12 o'clock almost, they tried to sneak this one past us, but nope, nope, nope. We caught it. Hey, what's going on? Quis here from Sports Vibes TV. And in this video, I just want to touch on a story that they tried to sneak past us last night. But of course, I caught it and I'm bringing it to your attention. Now, last night, an article dropped discussing Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks potentially shopping him and seeing what they could get for him around the league. So what I want to do is right now, I just want to go into the actual article so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so I have the article up on screen. Leak sources say Mavericks quietly gauging Kristaps Porzingis' trade value. Written by Jake Fisher, and like I said, they dropped it like 8 hours ago, and right now it's 8 something. So at 12 o'clock almost, they tried to sneak this one past us, but nope, nope, nope. We caught it. All right, so let's see. It says the Dallas Mavericks set out to fortify their defense around Luka Doncic and their historic scoring attack this offseason. Yet here, the Mavericks stand 9th in the West Conference, ranking 27th in overall defense, and KP's steady decline on that end of the floor appears to be the biggest dilemma this front office is now facing. So it's looking like they're trying to make KP the scapegoat in this scenario, which to me is crazy because they just gave him the bag. That's wild. Look, it says, in fact, Dallas has quietly gauged the trade market for KP, according to league sources, as the Mavericks have begun reevaluating whether the 25-year-old center can truly support Doncic as the second option on a contender. So basically, they're calling to see what it would cost. And the crazy part to me is I'll link the actual article in the description if you want to read it to its entirety. But the crazy part to me is when I saw what some scouts and some analysts thought it might cost in order to acquire KP. Look right here. Where is it? There we go. There's also the matter of what KP would bring back in return. Who are teams you could, in theory, see going after him? I can't say that's a contract I'd pay to take on. Like I said, they just gave him a crazy contract. There's still 3 years on his contract. They signed him to a 5-year, $158 million deal. And to think, some people wanted us to give him a max. Thank God we moved on from him. But even better, look at what they're saying his value is right now. I think maybe you could squeak out a lottery protected first from somebody. That's crazy. Now remember what it cost the Mavericks in order to acquire KP. When he wasn't even fully healthy. He still wasn't playing at this time when we traded him. So it cost the Mavericks 2 firsts, right? It cost them Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan, and also Dennis Smith Jr. And at that time, Dennis Smith Jr. was an asset in their eyes. He was a recent draft pick, and it wasn't just till that season that Luka came in and kind of outshined him. So DSJ was an asset in their eyes, and he was an asset in our eyes too, because he was a target of the Knicks during that draft period. He just did not want to come here. So we basically got 3 young assets, and we got DeAndre Jordan to kind of help tutor Mitchell Robinson during his time here. And we got Wesley Matthews, who was a serviceable 3 and D wing during his time here. So the Knicks, pretty much, if you want to compare it to what the Mavericks can get now, we got a haul. So that's just wild to really see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have JD come on with me, and we're going to dive in a little bit deeper into this trade just to see if, what is going on in this scenario, because it's really crazy, because we all saw the Mavericks feel like they kind of secured a coup. They came in, they got KP to come over to their team, pair him with Luka Doncic, and they were supposed to have their tandem for the foreseeable future. And now to see them active, not I won't say actively shopping him, but gauging the market just to see what they could get for him is wild. It's definitely wild. And it's great as a Knicks fan to see, not because you want to wish bad on KP and have his career in turmoil, but if we see that the Mavs are in turmoil, that's better for us when it comes to their draft pick. So let them continue to try to figure it out. Let them continue to lose games, and we're just going to get a better draft pick. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys to see what your thoughts are. Let me know down in the comments. Once again, I'm Quis, host of Sports Vibes TV, and I'm out.